Press start to begin.
And now mine is too.
And you still got the stream up?
Yes.
Okay, recording. Alright. Let me go back to the game. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Hello, welcome back to Super Bonus Round and our playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm your host, Rain Wizard 767, along with my best friend Moogie RJM.
We're in the world's worst adaptation of Romeo and Juliet.
Yep. This is definitely Romeo and Juliet story. Alright, so who we got popping up? Molly O'Shea and Mr. Pearson. And we got Dutch Van der Linde. And we have Bo Gray.
Well, we already helped Bo Gray. We can talk to him later.
So it's, I guess, either Mr. Pearson, Molly O'Shea, or Dutch.
Again, I always default to who is closer geographically.
So that would be Dutch.
All right, cool. Dutch will advance the story anyway. Well, actually, all of these will advance the story.
Well, most of them will. Ah!
You know what's funny about this? What's funny about this is that there's a bit of a delay on the stream. So I heard you scream first. I'm like, wait, and I turn up. I'm like, wait, what? And I'm like, oh, that's why.
That's what makes it better.
Also, it's not going to affect the recording or anything, but you still have the Google Drive window hovering over Elgato. It's still open, but like if you like click out of that, it'll probably make the full screen. But or leave it alone. Doesn't matter which one. All right, so we're going to talk to Dutch and see what. Oh, I'm sorry. No, his name isn't Dutch. His name is Hoagie McIntosh.
Yeah.
You know, after what we call sandwiches up here in the Northeast.
Yeah, but we don't call them Macintosh.
No, we call them apples. I haven't said Macintosh since the monitors were still fat and colored. You know which ones I'm talking about, the ones that were always in the computer labs.
Yeah, of course.
With all them math flash games we played.
Or if you're as old as me, where they were...
I am as old as you!
Well, if you remember the tan pieces of crap that... were bulky as stuff as shit and you could play Wagon Train on.
Yeah. I just remember in public school long before I met you, we had the computer lab with all the, whatever those...
IMAX.
Yeah, the IMAX, yes. They had the colored monitors.
Yeah.
And
they were see-through.
Yep, just like the Game Boy Colors were, or at least mine was. And played a bunch of education. Like I played Mario Teaches Typing, and there's this one game I can never figure out the name of. It was a math game. And it was like a racing game where you played as these motorcycle racing pigs, and you unlock new characters and levels by solving complicated math problems. Somebody in the comments, please tell me what the name of that game is. I've been trying to figure out for the longest time. The only thing I remember is pigs on motorcycles. It had like mode 7 on it, like the SNES does, and or no, it didn't have mode 7. It tried to imitate it though.
Of course,
and
of course.
You just unlock characters through math.
Dear friend Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer.
Howdy, Hoagie.
Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr.
You never did finish that onion ring.
Sorry, Sheriff.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Well, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by, losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have
he
work
drunk.
enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name, and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I'll follow.
Bullshit!
Let's go.
That mustache of yours, if you were to fly, would it flap like wings?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found for Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yeah, if you're not careful, you'll come down with influenza.
Does it feel good to be
Or
back at it?
affluenza, whatever the fuck they called it.
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon? Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. Oh, this must have happened recently.
Oh, shit.
Hey, come have a look at this. Damn, flies. Deputy, get over here, please.
You could try washing once in a while.
Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Impressive. You got a keen eye.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up. Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone. Go right at the crossroads.
Sure sounds like you fellas got your work cut out for you around here.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. They're right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Well, this is definitely a change of scenery for this series.
Yep.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
I'll leave that one up to you.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
Hey, what do you say?
See one by the bridge over there?
Deal with the last one, get him to the wagon.
Now that's how you crack open a cold one.
Add him to the pile, Arthur.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
I think you're real funny.
tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Oh yeah, he's the one who fucked up the train bombing, right?
Yep.
Well, years ago, they was the finest family around. 1,000 acres or more, 300 slaves, and, well...
Well, goddamn.
That belongs to the Lemoyne Raiders, you sons of bitches!
Well, now it belongs to the swamp.
Arthur, we got some trouble here! Well, try that again! We got a special hole for your kind. Holy shit! Where did these sons of bitches come from?
All right, boys. We're putting you out of business.
That's Bill. Oh, fuck.
Look out! That one nearly dropped you! Christ alive!
Well, my health increased, but I just decreased theirs permanently.
There's more No. Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Quick, let's go before any more show up.
I need ammo. What's the timer at, John?
22 minutes.
Alright, so we got like 8 minutes left. So we gotta finish. We gotta finish.
Sorry for the lack of silence on my part, everybody. Or lack of silence. The silence.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is like our last episode of today's session, and I have work tomorrow morning, so that's why I've just been silent, just watching everything that's happened. I think that's the mood I've been in lately. I'm just watching everything unfold.
Done.
Yeah.
Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
My cousin, Webster.
Happy 4th of July, everybody.
Some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of
Finally.
crap. Come on, move.
We have a life
Move it.
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here.
We have duped the dupable.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think.
So we triple crossed those guys.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so
It's like, yeah, we robbed from the rich and we're gonna give it to you, but can we have it? Yeah, sure.
Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
I would love to, Dutch, but I got some other business to attend to.
Oh, you do you? You know you'll never outrun me and the Count. Anyway, I'll see you later then. Stay out of trouble.
No promises.
What's the counter at?
25 minutes.
Alright, so you know what? Let's go. Let's head back to camp. Because
And then we'll just pick this up next time we come back.
let me get us to the camp. We started at camp. We'll end the camp.
Well, we started at one camp. We're starting at this one instead.
Right.
I don't know why that made me laugh. That horse noise.
The Dutch outrunning your ass.
That buck was prancing, and then he turned around and was like, nope, I want nothing to do with that. Jeez, the more I listen to that horse, the more I think he's going heave ho, heave ho.
Whoa. Steady. Easy, fella. What cargo you bringing through here? Easy there. Whoa. We'll be taking them goods for the citizens of Lemoyne.
You fellas are crazier than you look.
Crazy? It's paying tax to land grubbers up north. This ain't no slack jaw outfit. We're shooting across the
Well, that happened.
Yeah.
And now the music sounds like an ambulance for some reason. Unless I'm going insane.
Nah, it does. It does. Oh, fuck.
Yep.
Oh, you probably heard that one. Guess the fireworks aren't actually done.
Of course not. We got dumb idiots. Or no, I like to say what Chris Jericho says. Stupid idiot. Because wouldn't that be the same thing? It's like you're a stupid idiot.
Yeah. I just think of Dexter's Laboratory. You are stupid. You are stupid.
Did you get that to learn the laboratory?
Easy.
Yeah, that actually reminds me. I saw a clip on Twitter of like the clip from the one episode where Dee Dee and Dexter accidentally drank all the coffee, and then their dad had a mental breakdown, realizing there was no more coffee in the house. And I'm like, as a 31-year-old man, I feel that.
Yeah.
He's like, you kids have all the energy in the world. You got youth. For us adults, our youth has been ripped from us, so we rely on coffee to stay sane. I'm like,
oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, now make yourself useful. And the first part of useful is not driving me insane with your constant complaining.
I ain't complaining.
You are! Complain, complain, complain!
I ain't complaining. I'm just saying.
You're not saying, miss.
Hey, Arthur.
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain. Did they do things differently in the Navy?
Yeah, they left the ladies in port.
I don't think this.
What the fuck did we walk into?
In the violence. No, I chose violence today.
I'm gonna do violence too. So I guess the last thing we're doing today is shaving.
Yeah. What the fuck? What? That's right. You gotta do it this way. Look at that mustache. Arthur, you look like shit.
Did somebody say that to him?
No, but I just look at him like that. It's just like, yo, you look like shit. Then where is the... There it is. Change coordinate. That's the last thing we're going to do today. Yeah. Yeah, let's go with the summer gunslinger.
Yellow does not suit Arthur.
No, it does not. Yeah, we'll go with the summer gunslinger.
Yeah, it's too freaking hot with all that that jacket.
All right. So, oh wait, for cold weather, we're not in cold weather. We're in warm weather. But all right, anytime next time on Super Brothers Trail, we're gonna continue doing working for the families down here in the South. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
And next time there won't be any fucking fireworks going on in the background. At least I hope.